Hey guys, welcome to So Simple Kid to Do It. Today I will be talking about some of the best beginner breeds for your rabbit and why they are friendly and why you might want them if you are looking in the market to getting a rabbit. So, let's get into the video. So we're going to start with the Rex rabbit. It is a medium-sized rabbit and it is a pretty common rabbit you may find. So let's take a look at a picture of it. These are the Rex rabbits. They are pretty nice rabbits. I really like them. They come in some really cute colors and most of them are spotted, like this broken one I have on the screen. And they are just really cute and I really like them. That was a mini Rex I just showed, sorry. Anyway, that is also another pretty found rabbit. Now we're going to move on to the mini wop. It is a pretty small rabbit and it is pretty popular. I mean, a lot of people have them and they are just really nice rabbits. So I'm just going to show you a picture of some of them. Here are the mini wop rabbits. They are also really nice. My grandma has some and I really like them and I think they are so adorable. Most of these pictures are babies, but other than that, like there's some adult ones in here too, like that's an adult, and there's some others in here, but most of them are babies. Anyway, people seem to be more into babies than adults, but anyway, we'll move on to the Flemish Giant. It is a giant rabbit and it is very popular, and as you can see, they are totally giant. Like, look at that compared to a dog. They're so big and I really like them. They're so cool. Anyway, we're going to move on to the Continental Giant. They are also giant rabbits and they are pretty common. Here are some pictures and yeah, they're also really big. Aren't quite as big as Flemish though, but other than that, they are sweethearts. They're like a dog. Let's move on to the Chinchilla Rabbit. They are pretty rare rabbits. You probably won't find one. They're pretty giant. They're just a little smaller than the Continental and Flemish Giant, but anyway, let's take a look at some pictures of the Chinchilla Rabbit. They are super soft. They look like chinchillas, like compared to a regular rabbit. They are really big. Now, moving on to another rabbit breed, we have the where are we? We have the New Zealand Rabbit, and let's just take a look at those. They are also really nice rabbits and I really like them. They mostly come in white though. You can find some other colors though. I really like them. I think you would too. If you're in the market for one, they are like a medium-sized rabbit and they are pretty cool. They're pretty popular. They're not most though. I think I know 2 families that own a New Zealand rabbit, but other than that, they are just really sweet. Now moving on to the Himalayan rabbit. They are small and they are common and they are awesome. They are so awesome. Yet it looks like they're dipped in paint. Seriously, they are so cute. Like their tips are dipped. They do have red eyes. All of them have red eyes, but they are super cute. That is not a real one. Disclaimer: that is a different breed. I don't even know what breed that is. Oh, but anyway. Yeah. So those are the Himalayans. Now we move on to the Mini Rex, which are a smaller breed of the Rex rabbit. So if we look here they are so cute and they are so adorable and I just really like them. They are so cool looking and I think they are just awesome. But yeah, they got some pretty cool rabbits, don't they? On to the Lionhead Rabbit. They are pretty common and they're pretty small and they have a lot of grooming. So if you are a beginner rabbit owner, I would not advise these, but they are really friendly for an experienced rabbit owner. Me, myself, I've owned one rabbit and I still own him. I probably wouldn't challenge myself to this, but moving on, we are moving to the Californian rabbit, and they are pretty uncommon. They are medium-sized, but they are also really great. They're really nice, they are really kind, and I really like them. They also look like the Himalayan, don't get them confused. They are 2 separate species of rabbit, and they are very different. Well, not that different, but they are different. Anyway, moving on to the Holland Lop, they are near to the same as the Mini Lop. They are just much tinier. They are tiny and popular. And let's just take look at some pictures of them. So we're just going to go to where the envelopes are, and let's look at some pictures. These are all adults. They are really small and cute and nice, and I love them. Awesome. They're really, really awesome rabbits. Now moving on to the Polish rabbit, I actually own one of these, and I'm going to pop up some pictures of them, and here they are, you can see them. And here are some pictures we found on the web of them. They are awesome rabbits. I advise them. Males and females are both awesome breeds, and I absolutely love them. Absolutely. They even have blue-eyed, what am I talking about? White, blue-eyed rabbits. They are not as friendly as the other ones, but they are still awesome. Anyway, moving right along, you should definitely buy from a shelter, not a breeder. There are way too many rabbits on the earth, and we do not need any more from breeders. Anyway, moving on, definitely get to know your rabbit before you get your rabbit. Like, you get to know it, and like, make sure that you're spending time with it before you buy it and before you decide that he's going to become a new member of your family. So here are some pictures of people bonding with the rabbits. Like, this is Lennon the bunny, and there are just some other pictures here. But anyway, so next up, make sure it's the correct gender. Do not trust anyone. Check for yourself. You can look up videos on checking it. I'm not going to show you because that's kind of gross, but make sure if they say it's a boy, and make sure it's not a girl, and make sure you do not end up with a accidental litter. You know, don't do that. Anyway, moving on. Do not buy a hutch or a cage. Those are the worst ever. They're way too small, and the rabbits get foot injuries from them, and like, look at that poor rabbit. It's so sad. And like, look, this is a picture of what can end up with your rabbit. Anyway, moving on. Get an X-Pen. They're awesome. They are definitely one of the best choices. And if you can, definitely free roam your rabbit. That'd be awesome if you could free roam it. But if not, X-Pens are great. Like, look at, you can like decorate them and make them all cute and awesome and terrific and awesome and terrific and awesome. I can't have any other words for this, but they are just really good, and I definitely believe that you should do that instead of a cage or a hutch. But anyway, yeah. Here I'm just going to scan through some photos of X-Pens. Anyway, moving on, get a fixed rabbit instead of one that's not, because unless you're going to breed them, Okay, next up, buy Timothy hay. No alfalfa hay, no other hay, just Timothy hay. Only trust Timothy hay, because if you didn't know, rabbits' diet is 85% hay. Yep. 85% hay, and so you need to make sure to give them the right hay, not soggy hay, not wet hay, not too short of hay. Make sure that they have long, flaxy hay, like these pictures I'm showing you. These are great choices for hay. Buy Timothy hay. That's the best hay you could possibly get for your rabbit. Okay, next up, I'm going to show you some of my favorite channels to watch for rabbits care lifestyles. So first up is Lennon the rabbit. It is one of my ultimately favorite rabbit lifestyle channel. I don't know why I took a while to say that, but it's awesome. She has a super cute rabbit, and it is one of my favorite channels. She's got some awesome videos, and I really, really advise you watch her. Next up is 101 Rabbits. They also have great advice, and it's just, they're great. And yeah, she has some really great stuff, and I also really like her. And so yeah. And then so here's some of her latest videos. And lastly, I like Howcast too. They have some really great videos on bonding your rabbits and like bonding your rabbits, some just random animal facts, different breeds of rabbits, and what breed you should get. And then lastly, you can get a lot of info on the internet. Just don't trust any that you think are like sketchy, because there's a lot of places that don't give you the right care for rabbits. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope that if you're in the market for a rabbit, you end up getting an awesome rabbit and you get a great one, and that the rest of your day and your week and your month and your year is awesome. Anyway, bye guys.